Elle's deciding to work out while we do this podcast.
I'm stretching.
It's gonna beep.
No, it's not.
Let's see what's happening. You're standing doing a half fold. Whatever those are called.
I'm stretching. What is the problem with that?
I'm also eating a popsicle. We're a mess. We're a mess this episode already.
I'm doing just fine. You might be a mess, but that's on you.
I'm a little bit of a mess right now because I just realized I can't eat a popsicle and do this at the same time. So I'm holding a microphone and holding a popsicle. Anyway. Ooh, I just got a text.
From whomst?
My work bestie. She's just continuing a conversation that we were having earlier. Okay, welcome back to the episode, everybody.
Back to the episode. It hasn't
Welcome
even started yet.
Welcome to this week's
Back
episode.
to the podcast. Welcome to this episode.
I told you I'm a mess. Well, it was my week to plan out the episode, which means all hell is going to break loose.
Okay.
So this is how we're going to open. This thought just popped into my mind 3 minutes ago.
Oh, Lord.
So you know what's jarring?
Okay.
When you see a cousin for the first time in a little while,
Yeah.
specifically a boy cousin, and all of a sudden his voice is 3 octaves lower than you remember it being. Because it's like all of a sudden you're like, whoa, what happened to you?
I
Right?
mean, like, yeah, sure. Yes?
I just saw a TikTok a second ago and it made me think of that.
I guess I haven't been through that experience in quite some time, so.
I haven't either, but I remember I have some cousins that live down the street from my parents. And one day one of them came over, or their family came over, and I was just like, what? It's like, you live down the street with me, yet you're a completely different person. Anyway, follow-up question.
Okay. That wasn't really your question, but okay.
Oh, I guess, yeah. But I had this conversation with my mom a couple days ago.
Okay.
Have you noticed how awful people are at driving recently?
Oh, yeah.
Like, and I mean like in the last year. Would you agree that people's driving has gotten worse?
Yeah, I would say the last year or two, I've noticed just, like, every time I drive, there's someone doing something stupid.
And I have been, Samson, scratching on the couch. Buddy, hey, stop.
It's too late.
I can't stop him.
He'll stop.
It's not my couch.
It was a free
It
couch.
was a free couch. Anyway. Can everyone hear that?
Probably not.
Actually, you probably. Some audio nerdness. I put a plugin on it that cuts all background noise. So if I didn't have that plugin, you would be able to hear all that.
Sure.
Anyway,
You were having a conversation with your mom?
no, just about the driving thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I have been racking my brain this week trying to think about, like, why has it gotten worse? Just societally.
I think part of it has to do with COVID and people just passing their driver's tests without having to actually, like, do the test.
My sister was one of those people.
I think a huge part of it is so many more people are driving distracted.
Yeah.
Like most of the time you're seeing people on their phones. Like, they're on their phones all the time while driving. So people are just not paying attention.
Mm-hmm. I just think us as a society, we just kind of we care less about things. Specifically, the younger
when the
generation.
world's going to shit, it's
and like
kind of hard to care.
Where we live, there's like one main like highway situation that runs through town, and nobody follows the speed limit.
Yeah, but that's just because it's a 4-lane highway.
Yeah.
That anywhere else would be
70.
And so people, there's just a variety of speeds, but people just drive dumb. like that works if people don't drive dumb. And also I think a big part of it is like tailgating and just being on people's asses. Like that's what happens with the collisions is like people all slow down really quickly, you're way too close to the person in front of you, and the next thing you know you've hit each other.
Correct.
Which I feel like is most of the accidents I see on that highway.
It just, and during rush hour it's awful because there's like one.
There's usually an accident, which makes it even worse.
Well, because exactly, there's either an accident or there's that one section that is always backed up because that intersection is so stupid.
Yeah, there's a couple exits that a lot of people go to and it backs it up really far. And then people just, weird traffic happens at turns on the highway because people don't hold consistent speed when they go on the turns, but some people do, so it creates just like a weird stop in traffic that isn't real.
That happened to me today. So I was coming home, and on the other side of that belt line, people were stopped because there was a car getting towed because it got into an accident. Shocker. Everybody on my side of the road were slowing down.
Yeah, because people want to see.
And I'm like, go. We don't have to slow down. It's someone cut me off, like, coming off of our exit.
Mm-hmm.
They were in the lane going right towards Taco Bell and decided last second that they didn't want to go right. They wanted to go left. And so they cut me off, no blinker.
Yeah, that's very common.
I was so mad.
People just don't know how to do.
Flexibility. We got an acrobat over here. But yeah, that's something I wanted to.
You mean like a contortionist?
They're all the same. Acrobats can be flexible. Are usually flexible.
I mean, yeah.
Would you rather be an acrobat or a contortionist?
An acrobat.
There you go. So my point still stands. Yeah, I just wanted to rant about that because that's an observation that I've made recently, and it puzzles me a little bit. Speaking of driving, I listen to music a lot when I drive. And when I don't know what I want to listen to, I will put on the AI Spotify DJ. And there is a couple things recently that I've noticed that is so confusing to me about this DJ. You know how sometimes it'll give like scenarios, be like, oh, I'm going to play songs that sound like you're driving down Route 66, stuff like that. There is a consistent, what would you call it? Like a category or a vibe? What would you call one of those?
What do you mean?
Like the theme that it gives you before it starts playing the music.
A vibe, I would probably say.
Okay. So the vibe that it gives me, quite frequently, I'm going to play you some songs that give a baking vibe. Huh?
Baking? And it frequently says that?
Yes. All the time. And I don't know where it got that from. I don't know where it got that from.
Do you look up recipes? Baking?
I do look up recipes, but I don't bake. It's cooking.
I don't know. You also bake?
For like 2 weeks, I made cookies like 3 times. This is weird. And then Stephanie was like, are we sure it's baking like cooking? And I said, yes, because it says baking like you're in the kitchen. Like it specifically says kitchen.
I think it would be funnier if it was saying baking like getting high.
Yeah, I
think that would be hilarious.
That'd be really funny. But I would phrase that differently.
Yes.
I'd say getting baked.
Yes.
Not baking. Because that could be multiple things. That could be
I'm baking this weekend.
That could be getting high. That could be making desserts, pastries.
Making
that could
desserts.
Be I'm baking in the sun. I don't know.
That's true.
Tanning. That's a good vibe. I don't know what kind of vibe that would be, but what would be a sun tanning music vibe?
Anything you'd play by the pool.
Somber.
California girls.
Yeah, exactly. More on the Spotify DJ. I don't know. This has got to be some sort of glitch or something. The way that it has sometimes, and it's happening more frequently, says the names of artists makes me cackle. Because I will give you some examples. This happens not all the times, but enough times for me to be like, what the hell is going on? Harry Styles? Why the hell is it saying Stoyles?
Seriously, it's saying
Yes.
Stoyles?
Yes, you need to be in my car more often so you can hear this.
Stoyles.
Harry Styles. It's not even, his last name is not, you can't even, what? You can't pronounce it based off of how it's spelled. Like, what? Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
But it's weird because he doesn't say it like that every time he says Harry's name.
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles. Today it was a new one. There was a new one. Noah Kahan.
I like Noah Kahan.
Yeah.
That's how I wasn't sure how to pronounce his last name when I first saw his name.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Kahan is pretty valid.
Kahan makes more sense instead of Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
But this might have been this morning or yesterday. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
The most insane, unhinged pronunciation of Youngblood I have ever heard in my life. I laughed out loud. He said, Yunji Blood.
Yunji Blood?
He said Yunji Blood. What? He's never pronounced it like that before. I don't know why. Why it's doing that.
That's horrible.
It's so bad. I literally had to pause the music and be like, what did I just fucking hear?
What?
He says it so seriously. He's like, that was Yunji Blood. Did you just hit your head?
Yes, I did.
Holy shit.
The thing is, I can just imagine that so directly.
Because you know what he sounds like.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
awful.
horrible.
It's awful, man. So that's been my experience with the AI DJ. And I will say, I have a love-hate relationship with the Spotify DJ. Because, usually it plays songs that I am familiar with and that I listen to most often at the time being. But then sometimes it'll throw some randos in there that I've never heard, which is fine. I like listening to new music, but I also don't want to.
Sure.
Also, it has a weird fixation with playing music from what I used to listen to in 2024.
I like when it gives me stuff I haven't listened to for a couple of years because I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's what I was into back then.
Yes, except it plays the same 5 songs from that era. So
what's its favorite ones?
It really likes one of the early Greta albums. I can't remember which song. It's When the Curtain Falls or something like that. Hosier, Lord Huron, Louisa, Louisa. You remember that era.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Fondly.
So anyway, if I had to rate Spotify DJ 1 out of 10, I think I'd give it a 6 or 7. Yunji Blood. Yeah, it was great. That was a great moment. Okay. I discovered something today. This is not today. This was yesterday. Did you know that there's a feature? I'm sure you probably knew this. There's a feature on streaming platforms that you can turn on an audio description of the show.
Yes, an audio description of what you're seeing.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I'm aware.
So last night, very late at night, I'm scrolling through TikTok, and there's a video that pops up. Having my blind friend watch Heated Rivalry for the first time. but with the audio description on. And everyone in the comments was like, "Oh, I just found a new way to watch this show."
Oh my god.
And it's kind of like you're listening to an audiobook
Sure.
in a way.
The one time I've watched it, it was on Stranger Things. Which,
Oh, yeah?
when you put the subtitles on Stranger Things, it likes to use the word squelching a lot.
Yes.
And so do the audio.
Yes. But in the background of that video, all you can hear is like Shane put his hand on Ilya's pec or something like that.
Shane's hand travels down Ilya's chest to his engorged cock. Yeah, what kind of descriptors does he use?
I don't know. Well, I kind of want to try it. I kind of want to see what it's like. Because I don't know how descriptive it gets.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm curious. Because I feel like it would be, like, way more uncomfortable than it is.
To have it, like, yelling at
just
you what's happening.
Watching it. Yeah, I know. You like, just watching it's one thing. But having it describe what's happening is weird.
We should watch it.
I think we should try that. You could throw on the first episode.
Right now?
No, not right now.
Okay.
No. Just got an email. But yeah, we should try that. We'll try that and then report back.
Will do.
Something else I learned today. Hamilton is coming to high schools.
I think I knew about that they were working on like a junior version.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I don't know why they would do that. The show, okay, I have seen this show 3 times at a Broadway level.
Yes.
At a Broadway level, which, I mean, they probably cut the show down in length. But at a Broadway level, when the cast isn't, like, pretty good, it's a long show.
It is really.
It's a 3-hour show.
It is.
So maybe it's shortened in like the junior version, probably. 2, the show was written to have a primarily non-white cast. And you're releasing it to high schools. Yeah. Like, this is now going to get whitewashy real fast.
Someone said that in the comments of like I think high schools they have Heathers now. They have I couldn't remember what they said.
Because like even doing Hairspray.
Yeah.
Like where we are currently, I know of one place that did Hairspray, and like I think in some ways like they got lucky in terms of pulling enough cast to do that show. Yeah. And I've heard of the horror stories of In the Whites. So high school's doing In the Heights, but it being it's primarily white cast.
Wow.
It's just like I think this is gonna start to like ruin Hamilton a little bit.
Well, I'm also you bring up they might shorten it. How?
I know, like, what do you cut out? Like some of the death scenes or something? Like, I guess you could technically cut Philip's.
You could probably cut that whole storyline, honestly.
Yeah, a little bit. You would just also have to cut the Angelica's song. The
Satisfied?
No. There are moments that the words can't speak.
Oh, It's Quiet Uptown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you cut that like whole section.
That's a good like.
Because you could cut out from Philip going. Yeah, but like why?
I just
why would you do that?
It's so hard to shorten that because it all flows. It's all one song basically.
It's gonna be something.
We'll see.
There's gonna be some really bad versions of Hamilton out there.
Should we keep our ears and eyes open for Edgewood High School's production of Hamilton?
No thanks.
No, I don't want to see that. Ooh. Are you okay? You sounded like something left you. Your soul kind of came out there. I'm fine. I found an interesting fact about cats that isn't actually completely true.
Okay.
But I saw a video of a cat that was just staring at a candle and like kind of playing with the flame.
Yeah.
And everyone in the comments was like, "Careful, cats can't see fire." And I was like, "What?" So I was looking into it. Have you heard of that? You're a cat person.
Not specifically.
Okay, good. So I was like, I have to do research on this because there's no way cats can't see fire. That's insane.
It probably just has to do with the colors, like the color spectrum.
Oh, fuck. I think did I delete my, let me research it.
And they wouldn't necessarily be able to sense the heat of it or like understand that.
Right. Okay. Cats are essentially nearsighted and see the world in a way similar to humans with red-green color blindness. They lack the photoreceptors for red tones. So to human, a flame looks vibrant red, orange, and yellow, but to a cat, the same flame likely appears as various shades of yellow, blue, and gray. The red and orange warmth of the color is lost on them. So while they miss out on the red hues, cats are incredibly sensitive to flicker and motion, which, yes, we know that.
Mm-hmm.
Because their eyes are packed with rods, and for those who don't know what that is, they're cells that detect light and movement. The dancing motion of a flame is highly stimulating to them.
They also see rods are your, like, black and white, your gray tone color.
Yeah.
It's not color, but it's light sensitivity.
Yep.
And that's why cats can see at night. They have more. So they don't need as much light.
So the rods, this is often why cats seem mesmerized by candles or fireplaces. It looks like a rapidly moving, glowing object which triggers their predatory instincts. Keep cats away from flames, everybody.
Yeah, they can see flames.
They're also very flammable, if you didn't know that.
Cats are flammable? Huh?
Yeah. They have fur everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, you know how our hair catches on fire?
Hair is very flammable.
What else? That's pretty much it. I just thought that, I was like, everyone was like, cats can't see fire. I was like, that's not true. There's no way that's true.
No.
What is this Mandela effect?
No, it's just dumb. It's people being dumb. Or trying to, like, troll.
Yeah. I get so nervous when I have a candle going and he's around because I'm afraid he's just going to, like, go after it. Yeah. Stupid. We just went to a volleyball game. How was it?
You went to a volleyball game. I played volleyball.
Yes. So I got a text earlier today. What are you doing later? Nothing. Do you want to come watch me play volleyball?
No, that was all in one text. I said,
Whatever.
Do you want to come watch me play volleyball?
Yeah. Whatever. I was getting the point across. Anyway, we went to a park. I watched Elle play volleyball, and I was the DJ for the whole team. And it was invigorating. I loved it so much.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's hard for me to tell sometimes if you're actually enjoying yourself.
I know, I'm pretty deadpanned in social situations when I'm alone.
So I'm like, did I just drag you along and you're just sitting over there? But I'm like, normally after we do like things or we're just sitting outdoors, you'll be like, I really enjoyed that. So
yeah,
I just felt like you were in the right conditions, so you probably were enjoying yourself.
Yeah. I feel more awkward. I don't know if awkward is the right word, but if I'm sitting on the sidelines and there's other people watching and I'm by myself but surrounded by others, I feel less happy in those situations.
So the fact that you were just sitting by yourself made you feel better.
Yeah,
that's good.
Thanks. It was fun. I was like,
how would you rate my volleyball playing?
Good. I mean, you didn't like fuck up or anything, so. I was like half paying attention to the game too.
Sure.
'Cause I started like doing work stuff for like 20 minutes. Then I was just listening to the music and like watching the earth. Huh? I was observing life. People watching. There you go. That's what it's called.
Observing life.
But we were driving home and there was a house with a pride flag on it, and the only thing that I managed to get out of my mouth was, "They have gay." That was it. Not what I wanted to say. I don't know why it came out that way.
They have the gay.
But they have gay.
They have gay.
They have gay. Love that.
I don't think we have any gay in here. I mean, I have gay in the closet.
I have gay. I have gay in my room. I have 2 gays.
I have some larger gays, but they are in the closet.
Yeah. You said it was time to take the gay down a little bit.
I had a lot of gay before.
Your whole wall was gay.
It was. My whole wall was gay.
And it was beautiful for a time.
I decided I wanted to tone back the gay a little bit.
That signified a different time in your life.
I'm settling down now.
A little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. You can always pull the gay out whenever you want.
Surprise gay.
Surprise gay. Yeah, I have a gayness in my room because I've collected it from events and people.
You have little gays.
I have little gays.
Little gays on your board.
Yeah. I also have my girls rock camp lanyard is gay. That was given to me. I did not purchase that. I love it though. Speaking of gay, I want to talk about Coachella.
Wow. What a transition.
I just had to commit.
Did you write that one down?
No, that's right off the dome, baby.
Wow.
Coachella, what? Is weekend 2 this weekend, or did that pass already?
I thought it was all done.
Wait, are there 2 weekends? Just 2?
I don't know.
I'm Googling.
I don't pay enough attention.
Well, every year I get all the creators on TikTok.
I mean, yeah, I get all the people in their outfits
this
and
is
stuff.
what I'm wearing.
But I kind of am just like, bleh, I don't care.
Well,
You're at a stupid... I care more about hearing how expensive it is and being like, what the fuck are you doing with your lives?
That's what I wanted to talk about. Seriously. Like, I
saw another person, and I really liked this video, where they're like, this city is so nice when all the people who don't have real jobs are at Coachella.
Oh, really? That's funny. Okay, Coachella is held over 2 consecutive 3-day weekends. 3-day weekends? A weekend is 2 days.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I understand. But I feel like Coachella is an all-day event. So you got to take off of work on Friday.
Remember, they don't have real jobs.
Oh, you've got a point.
Except for the random people that, like...
I was going to say, there's normal people that go.
Yeah, but not that many. What is he doing in your room?
He's in my trash. Hold on. Stand by.
The trash man coming to take out the trash.
Bro, stop! You just dumped the whole thing over! Samson! He's literally the fucking trash man! He dumped the whole thing over! I will pick it up now. What is his fixation with the trash can all of a sudden?
He wants to chew on the plastic. He learned that you had good plastic in there, and he wants it. He's coming.
No, get out!
Don't be mean to him. He's just a baby.
He knows when he's in trouble.
You're just a baby.
You know that the Starburst jelly bean eggs?
Yeah.
Thing? I buried that fucker
I know.
deep.
He just likes how chewy it is.
He finds it every time. I don't know how. I'll wake up in the morning and that's the only thing that's out of the trash can. I'm like, I put that at the bottom of the trash can. How did you only pick that one thing out and put it on the floor? What the hell? He's back. He's back!
Dude, you need to like cover it or something. Yeah, that would be the easiest solution. Just throw that thing into not your trash can. Into one of the trash cans in this apartment. Oh, you've gotten locked out. You've been shunned.
You have been stopped. Does anyone know that meme?
Do you have a comment?
Wow.
Likeable stuff.
What a bitch.
What a bitch.
Anyway, I closed that door. How do you feel about that?
He's gonna cry.
I think he might, actually. He'll be fine. Anyway, so Coachella. I am interested. Wasn't the origin of Coachella, like the goal behind it was to create a festival for everybody to go? I feel like that's how it started.
I don't know. I just remembered 2016 Coachella.
Yeah, the flower crowns.
Yeah, and that being like, that was when the first time that it was like, oh my god, Coachella, and that's when only like primarily influencers were there, and then that just continued.
Okay. So the origins of Coachella are rooted in a high-stakes protest against the music industry and a vision to bring European-style festivals to the United States. So the festival's origin story actually begins 6 years before the first Coachella took place.
Okay.
Oh my god. In 1993, Pearl Jam was in a heated dispute with Ticketmaster over the company's service fees. Ha! That's funny. Has that been resolved? No. You don't get me started on Ticketmaster. Jesus. So the fees made the band felt. Hold on. Pearl Jam was in a heated dispute with Ticketmaster over the fees, which the band felt were exploitative. To boycott Ticketmaster controlled venues, they searched for alternative locations to perform. Their search led to the Empire Polo Club in Indio, California, a site that had never hosted a large-scale rock concert. The show was a massive success, proving that the remote desert location could handle thousands of fans and provide a valuable alternative to corporate-run venues. Interesting. There's other things. Yeah, but basically Coachella started as like a fuck you to the music industry and Ticketmaster with their outrageous ticket prices and fees and stuff like that, which is ironic because you have to be rich to go to Coachella now. Like tickets are $500 a piece, and also based off
I just love the fact that everything that it feels like might have been started for a good reason at one point or another has just gotten corrupted.
Well,
everything's corrupt.
Money just drives greed.
Oh shit.
Well,
greed has to do with money. That's my point. You can't have greed without money.
Right. And so it's just crazy to me. 'Cause
people have gotten very greedy,
especially in the economy we live in now.
The economy these days.
It's just it's wild to me, and from an outside perspective, it is entertaining to watch everyone like dress up and stuff. It is.
I agree. I do like seeing it secondhand, but I don't know, it's all a cash grab at the end of the day.
I agree. And also the whole experience looks miserable.
Yeah, it really does.
Like because all I've ever,
I don't think I'd really actually enjoy like a festival.
Oh, I don't think so either.
Because like half of the people can't even like see the person. You're just standing out there
for hours, and it's hot.
My nightmare.
Like the closest thing I've ever come to
get.
Oh my god, it's pregnant. Just had a baby. Elle just pulled out like a foam roller situation and shook it, and a little one came out of it. That was a jump scare for sure. Anyway, as I was saying, the closest thing I've ever come to a festival type situation is Summerfest. And technically, Summerfest is the biggest music festival in our country, but that's only because of how many weekends it spans over.
Yeah, the grounds aren't.
It's not a big area. It's just that it's how many weekends? Like
3, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
I think I don't know.
It might be 4.
Might be 4. Yeah, it's 3. This results in a total of 9 days of music. But there's also like a wide range of artists that play at Summerfest, like to small bands up to like big ones like Ed Sheeran and Post Malone. And
yeah, but like I wish they had more medium artists.
Yeah.
I feel like
I feel
like there's people I would want to see that I feel like would never end up at Summerfest. Like I would love to see Sawyer Hill, but
yeah. You never know.
He's not ending up there. Or like we're just not in a big enough city to get people to be like, "Oh, I'll do a one-off thing there."
Yeah.
Cuz like there's like a San Francisco festival in Golden Gate Park, and that had a lot more names that I recognized
Yeah.
because it's in California, so the travel's not as far to come all the way to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So like you'll get the big headliners that specifically get booked,
Yeah.
but then like the medium act shows you kind of miss.
I totally had something to say, and I completely flew out of my head.
It flew out of your
It
head.
flew out of my head. Oh, the Earthlings played Summerfest a few years ago. Like one of the really tiny stages, but they still played, and I think that's really cool. The Earthlings are a band in Madison who I know a lot of the members and work with one of them. But yeah, I kept seeing snippets of Sabrina's set. Kind of obsessed. Not gonna lie.
It's yeah, I think like there's been some good shows
Right.
to come out of Coachella. Are we on the second weekend then? 'Cause there's only been 2 headliners, Justin Bieber and Sabrina Carpenter, that people have at least talked about.
Do you know? Is it? We literally just talked about this. It's 2 weekends.
Yes.
So then that was it. It's over.
Are there only 2 headliners? Like one per weekend? Is there not one per night?
What were the headliners for Coachella this year? Coachella featured a mix of pop royalty, Latin stars, and heavy-hitting electronic headliners. The official headliners for this year were Friday was Sabrina, Saturday was Justin, Sunday was Carol G.
Okay.
Yeah. The surprise guests
What about the other weekend?
doesn't say.
Huh?
Doesn't say. Wait, what? Maybe this weekend is weekend 2.
Could be.
Maybe.
But wouldn't you already know who the headliners are gonna be?
I don't know, I guess. I'll Google it again. What are the headliners for weekend 2 of Coachella? Where did Coachella get the name? Oh, no, yeah, weekend 2 is this past Sunday. Well, then what was weekend 1? Oh my god, this is so confusing. Weekend 1 headliners for Coachella. The same people.
Huh?
I'm so lost. I guess they play 2 different weekends. They do the same
show?
I guess.
Well, then what's the point about going to both weekends?
I don't know. I don't like
None
that.
of this makes sense.
None of it makes sense. Sombra brought out Billy Corgan?
Who is that?
Of the Smashing Pumpkins? Also, how dare you ask who Billy Corgan is? Crazy.
Just 'cause you know that they recorded something in Madison doesn't instantly make them like.
You know the band, though. You don't have to know their music, but you know the band.
I mean, yeah, but how am I supposed to know he's in the band? I know the name of the band, not him specifically.
I'm just making fun of you. I wouldn't expect you to know who he is.
We should watch The Housemaid. I want to see Sydney Sweeney not be a very good actress.
She plays the same character every time. Hold on, don't speak if you're not holding a mic. Because if I have a gate on your channel, it won't pick up your voice. No, don't do that to me. Don't be a youngest sibling to me.
I was gonna say I feel like I need to watch Euphoria just to see like was she actually different in that at all.
Based off of the clips I've seen on TikTok, that show looks insufferable to me.
I just have no idea really what it's about or what goes on.
All I just know is
all
Zendaya's a
weird.
drug addict. That's all I know about it.
Well, I just got maybe they're spoilers for the new season. That again, this might be a spoiler.
Spoiler.
Sydney Sweeney and
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
what's his face get married.
Yeah, or they're planning on getting married or something. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of like.
Which I don't know if it's real. I don't even know if it was real things.
What do you mean real?
Could have been like an AI generated.
Oh
thing.
no,
I
I've
don't know.
seen those too. I've seen clips from the show. I think that is real. Sydney Sweeney. Have you ever seen those videos of like POV, you're with the girl that has no personality.
I think so.
That's kind of, this is really mean, but that's kind of like how I feel about Sydney Sweeney.
From the interviews I've seen with her, I don't think she has a very, like...
To me, it seems like she doesn't have a very good sense of self.
Sure. Or she's just like, she doesn't have a very big personality.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad thing, but it, like, that's, I don't know, I prefer.
I want a weirdo. I want someone who's weird. What's next on the list? Oh, did you see anything about Justin Bieber's set?
Yeah.
Did we talk about that in like just you and I? About that?
I don't think so.
Where he like
sang with old videos of himself and maybe laid on a giant weird disc like crater thing that was built on the stage.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
I don't know, I just saw pictures that were confusing.
I saw him watching YouTube videos, and then I saw him singing One Less Lonely Girl to Billie Eilish, and she cried.
Singing what?
One Less Lonely Girl.
I was mostly seeing the people talking about when he sang I don't know, Beauty and the Beast or whatever.
Beauty and the Beat?
Beauty and the Beat. I think it was maybe the song he was singing, but he started it singing like kind of weird, and then it was like, oh, him remembering he's Justin Bieber.
That man is peculiar to me.
He's been in the public eye for like majority of his life.
A long time.
So he seems to be doing all right now.
It's fine, I think. Oh, I guess you already answered that question, but if Coachella was affordable, would you ever go just for the hell of it? Just to see what it's all about? Even if it was just for like half a day?
Maybe once if it was affordable.
Yeah.
Because then I can at least choose to leave and not be like, I'm out so much money.
Oh my God.
But
it's not worth it.
Yeah, I just think that I wouldn't enjoy it. Especially 'cause it's very hot and sunny. Like, that's draining.
I don't do well in heat. My body kind of just rejects it a little bit. I break out in hives.
It is a dry heat, which is nicer. Like, a desert heat is much nicer.
Yeah.
And when it would get at night, it would actually probably be pretty cold.
Today, so I would think today has been the hottest that it's been so far this spring. In the
just about
very low 80s. But my car decided that my AC is not a thing anymore, which I am getting it checked next week on Friday, I don't know. But I'm driving and I'm like, it's hard because I want to have the windows down, but on the belt line, it's like,
oh yeah, it's so windy.
You can't.
'Cause you're going too fast.
You're going so fast. And so I'm like dying in my car, but because I got so hot in my car, I got out of the car and my arms had broken out in the hives because I got so warm. I was like, oh my God, the season has started. I like to joke that I'm allergic to heat, which I guess in a way, yeah, I'm having a reaction to heat, my body temperature rising. That also happens when I get really nervous, and then people are like, are you okay? And I'm like, just ignore it, please, because when you talk about it, it makes it worse. But that's a good transition into it is getting warmer out. Summer is approaching. I'm ready. I'm excited to start wearing my cute summer outfits because I've been trying to up my outfit game in the last year.
You've been definitely upping your outfit quantity.
Thanks, Mom. My mom likes to buy me clothes when I come home because she loves me. She does. But I definitely need to go through my closet and get rid of a bunch of stuff.
You need to do that so then I can
I'll
look at it.
Snatch some things. I have such a hard time getting rid of clothes because it's like, I've had these for so long and like...
You just have to think about, will I actually wear this?
The thing is like, did I wear this in the last year? If it's a no, it can go. It's so hard for me to let go of clothes though, and I don't know why. Specifically t-shirts.
Yeah, especially when they're like attached to something,
right?
Like a concert or...
Yeah. Well, I asked my mom, 'cause a long time ago in Florida, we had some family friends who gave my mom bins of their like baby clothes, and she made a quilt out of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked my mom like, "Hey, if I give you a bunch of old T-shirts, do you want to make a quilt out of those?"
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if that happens. I think that would be fun. But I was thinking about like all the things that we like to do in the summertime, and I think we've talked about Goodman Pool on this podcast before.
Maybe. Probably.
I'm excited. I want to go swimming so bad.
Yeah, I'm excited for pool time and sitting outside.
Yeah.
It's just so nice and relaxing.
I was getting dressed today, and I wore a dress today. And my legs are so white. Because when I don't have a full body mirror in my room, so I'll put my phone up against the window and I'll record a video. So I took a video of myself. You know those videos.
Yeah,
You
I know.
see them all the time. I will go through my camera roll all the time. Well, not all the time, but periodically, and I don't delete anything off my phone.
It's funny.
So I will see all my full body outfit videos. I turn those into TikToks, by the way. It's kind of fun. Anyway, but I looked at the video of myself this morning, and I was like, oh, my legs are white compared to the rest of my body. So
I'm already starting to get a little bit of a tan.
Yeah.
From being outside. Doesn't take
more.
very much.
No, it doesn't, honestly. Going picnics at Vilas Park.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for those.
Yes.
You went on one like a week or couple weeks ago.
Oh my god, it was probably a month ago at this point.
Was it?
It was like just a weird warm day.
Yeah, it was. And then you came back and you were like, "Oh, we didn't have our mac and cheese sandwiches."
Yeah, sometimes when Tori and I go on picnics, we make mac and cheese sandwiches.
When did that start? Like, who?
Me in college.
Did you started that?
Yeah.
Because I just had it, and you were like, "Let's put it on bread."
I think so.
I think I just had it. Yeah. Because you're like,
I think we were talking about making mac and cheese and taking it to the park, and like I was like, what if we made it into a sandwich?
Yeah, and we did, and it worked, and it was good. Don't judge us. You should try it.
It's pretty much like a grilled cheese. We just
pretty much just with
put
noodles.
mac and cheese.
I toast the bread, just so you guys know.
It's good.
It is good. Do I put mayo on it? Do you remember?
I think we've done that.
I think we have. It's also pretty good.
Great picnic food.
It's so good. You know, in the Target on State Street, I saw a wall of Takis, and I was like, I just gotta look.
Did they have guacis?
No
guacis.
No, that's what I was looking for. Not there. I don't think we're ever seeing those again.
Yeah, they had Takis for a while that were guac flavored. And they were good.
They were good.
And they weren't very spicy,
no,
which
I
was
don't
nice
like
too.
Takis in general, but those slapped.
Guacis.
They were so good. Yeah, we called them guacis. Yeah, the sun's out. Sun's out, fun's out. Am I right?
We had a back neighbor kid who would wear pajama pants that were like too big or just stretched out. And so as he would play outside, he would just like let his pajama pants fall down from his butt. And so he would just be running around their backyard with his butt out.
Did he have underwear on?
Nope. No, like with his butt out. And my dad would call him suns out, buns out.
Oh, is this the same kid? The same kid that's lives there still?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's lore I did not need to know.
He seems to have grown out of it.
That's good. That's good. That reminds me of a story. So when I lived in Virginia, now I did not see this happen. This is a story that my mom saw. But there was a really, really big hill called Mount Trashmore. Because it used to be like a landfill, and they covered it over with dirt and grass and stuff, and now it's like a park.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a guy with his kids, and his kids, so it's so high. It's very long, but his kids started running down the hill, and because of the steepness, once you start going, it's kind of hard to stop.
Yeah.
So his kids were running down the hill, and either one or both of them fell, and so he went to run after them. And as he's running, he's starting to pick up speed too. His pants kind of start falling down. Man's not wearing underwear. So he can't stop. So by the time he gets down there, first of all, he does fall. But his pants were around his ankles. I did not see this happen, but this was my mom. My mom tells the story and she cracks up every time. Man showed the world what he has going for him. All to save his child, who took a spill at the bottom of this hill. How does that make you feel?
I don't know how to respond to that.
I don't think I've ever witnessed something like that in my life.
I hope not to.
Yeah, I also hope not to.
I'll be very okay if I don't have to see unprompted someone else's bits.
Yeah. Ugh. This is going to make me sound really weird. But you know how, like, when you're driving around, especially when it's nighttime, like you can see into people's houses.
Yes.
Do you ever, like look into people's houses and think, oh, what if I saw something I'm not supposed to see?
I mean, sure. Yeah. That's why I'm also like, fucking close your blinds. For myself as well.
This is going to sound really weird. But there's a small piece of me that almost kind of wants to, just to say that I have seen it.
I do think it would be kind of a crazy experience.
I think it would be like and I know I would feel awful. I think. But like it's like exhilarating in a way.
I feel like I would just kind of be like, good for them.
I'd be like, yes.
Weird thing that I've now experienced.
I can check
Moving
that off
on.
my list now. Or it's kind of like I've seen.
Is that on your bucket list?
Yeah, kind of.
See
But
someone having sex through a window?
A little bit. Like, and not to be weird. Like, I don't want to watch people have sex. I just want to be like, oh my God. And then that's it. Like, and then walk away. Because I don't want to watch that. But to accidentally witness it would be a life experience I would like to experience.
Power to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for not judging me. And I'm sure there's others out there that feel the same way. But I see videos online, like on TikTok, where like people in apartment buildings, like in New York or whatever, and you know, people don't think they can see you because you're like hundreds of feet in the air. Mm-hmm. But people have windows that are across, even like away, that you can see. And iPhones can zoom in so far now, dude.
Yeah, like unless you are in the sky and you know no one else is in the sky, you better have your windows closed.
You're not safe from anyone.
Or your lights off. That also tends to solve that problem.
Even when I'm here at home, if it's dark out, and because I keep my blinds open for the cat, otherwise he likes to shove his whole body behind them, and it's annoying. I will turn all my lights off before I change my clothes in my room.
I just make sure the blinds are closed.
That or I'll close the blinds.
But
it's just like, it's easier to turn the lights off than walking around my bed to close the blinds. So I'll get dressed in the dark. All right. This is the last point I'm going to make.
Okay.
So I think this has been mentioned before, but I do a plethora of different odd jobs. They're not really odd jobs. They're all one career. But so I do run sound for a church every week. Mm-hmm. So Elle likes to joke that I go to church.
She's been going to church every Sunday for 2 years.
I think it's been longer than that.
You've missed a couple, but more consistent than most religious people. And you're not even religious.
That's true. I'm not. Anyway, so we've been having ghosts in the soundboard messing things up. Mm-hmm. And so this past Wednesday, it was scheduled for me and...
Yesterday, you mean?
Oh my God, I feel like it feels like Friday. I was recording some...
Not Friday, we get to hang out with Trevor.
Oh my God, I'm excited. We're getting Costco dinner. Yay! It's the best dinner ever because it's like no money. It's so funny because we go to Costco and we leave Elle in the car and then him and I go in and...
Only 2 people can go in.
I know. I'm not spending money on a Costco membership. How much is it?
It depends on which one you get.
There's different levels?
Yeah.
Shit.
But my parents have one.
When was the last time they went to Costco? Do they shop at Costco?
I can't remember if it was more for my sister, I think. But my sister has like the other card 'cause you can have 2 cards on a membership.
I don't know how any of it works, but I'm excited.
Anyways,
It's
what were
fun.
you talking about?
So
Ghost in the soundboard yesterday?
Ghost in the soundboard. So anyway, it was scheduled for me. I've been struggling with this problem for a really long time, and I keep asking for help, and I keep not getting it for whatever reason. And the one time that I did get help, the response was, "I can't help you, just Google it." And I was like, okay, whatever. I was mad about that. So then I emailed my bosses and was like, I need one of you to come help me, because they're the ones who set it up in the first place, all of that whole system. And so me and one of my bosses went to the church on Wednesday. I, for some reason, kept forgetting this whole week, that this was something that was happening. So my alarm goes off at 8. I was like, I don't have to be at work until because FERF got canceled. FERF got canceled that day. So my mindset was like, I only have my voice lesson today. So I'm in bed, right? I'm doing my Duolingo Russian lesson that I do every morning. A notification pops up on my phone. Trinity Church, 9:00. And I was like, oh my God, it's 8:50. And I was like, fuck. It takes 15 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
That's my fastest, by the way.
Yeah.
I was stressed. So I just threw on the clothes that I wore the day before because they were on the floor. And I was like, I gotta go. I got there at 9:12. I'm proud of myself. Because for some reason, like, I knew I had to get up and go, but my brain was, like, going through my morning routine of, like, go wash your face, like, get break. And I was like, what am I doing? Like, I have to go now. It was so weird.
Because you can always come home after and do those things.
Correct. Well, Tim was in the kitchen, and I was like, fuck, he's going to want to talk to me. So
just run past him. Don't even respond.
Literally, I did. I was like, I have to be at work in 5 minutes. And then I left. But, so I got there. It was fine. We did not fix the problem.
Did you figure out what the problem was?
The only thing that Audrey could think of doing is doing a firmware update. He's gonna open my goddamn door, dude.
I want to watch it though. I have never I've only seen him like just appear out of your room having opened the door himself. Stop it.
I've never.
He's like eating the carpet.
Sammy. I know he's tall enough to reach the door handle, but I've never seen him actually do it.
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
Go ahead, bud.
Open this door or I'm going to throw rocks through your window, you dumb whore.
What is that from?
Dr. Phil.
I remember when Trevor lived with us in the morning, I woke up one day because I was seeing the door handle jiggle, and I walk out and Trevor's like, yeah, Samson's trying to open your door. It's like, damn.
So you didn't fix it. That's
anyway, did not fix it. I need to do something about getting a firmware update for the board, but there's a feature on soundboards where you can like save what they call a scene. So it basically saves all the settings, and you can always like recall that scene for whatever reason.
And then you press it and they go whoop.
Yeah, basically. So the most recent scene that was saved, I had saved it when everything was working, and so when I went to recall that, it still didn't fix the problem, which I thought was really strange. So then we went back to a 2023 save and recalled that, and then it worked. So I guess that's just what I got to do for that. Anyway, that was kind of boring to talk about. But the point of the story is I got up 10 minutes before I had to be there, and it's a 15-minute drive. I was stressing because if anybody knows me, I do not like to be late for anything. And I will get upset with people who leave later than I typically would.
I don't end up late.
I know. That's what's amazing to me. Oh, but I learned after about 3-ish years of working there, I'm going to get a raise. They're giving me more money.
Another raise?
No, I've never had a raise at church.
Oh, at the church.
I don't get paid through the studio for church. They
no,
pay
I
me
know
directly.
that.
I don't know how much it's going to be, but I'm getting more. And I didn't think I would ever get a raise there. It was just kind of like a one-off thing that I did.
Well, 'cause you don't do very much.
I know. Well, that's the thing. Well, because he was there. He was like, we discussed at our last leadership meeting that we're gonna give you a raise, and I was like, oh my god, thank you. He was like, I know we don't pay you as much as we should. And I was like, huh? I was like, well, you're correct, but
How much do they pay you an hour?
16. So I get 64 per paycheck, which is 128 a month from them, which is, I think, a substantial amount for the shit that I do there.
Yeah, it's definitely more than nothing.
I don't do anything there. I get there and everything's on already. I don't even have to turn it on. And then I press a few buttons and then I leave. Like, I don't have to turn it off either because people use it after we're gone. I literally show up, sit down, and then leave again. That's a pretty good gig.
They're paying you to come to church.
Yeah.
They're just paying you 'cause they're like, we just need one more member. We think we'll catch her.
Nah, man. Nah. But
That's funny.
it is funny. So that was my week. Pretty good week.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Yeah.
I got free lunch yesterday 'cause we had a potluck, potluck baby shower.
I feel like you guys have free food every week at your work.
This is pretty close.
Don't you have donut Fridays or something like that?
Yeah, that rotates.
Free
Who
week.
brings them?
Free food. What's the best donut you've ever had from one of those free donut Friday things?
Honestly, I really just like the pick and save, either Long John or Circle donut that's vanilla frosting with sprinkles, no filling. I think the pick and
Those are
save
good.
ones are probably one of my favorite versions in terms of frosting and dough.
Dough. Yeah. You know, this is a guilty pleasure of mine. The Long Johns from Quick Trip with the filling inside.
Which filling?
Just the vanilla.
Like the whipped frosting one or the cream?
I think it's cream. Yeah, it's cream filled.
What is it? Is it like a yellowish color or
It's
pure white?
It's white.
Is it fluffy?
No. I don't know. Whatever it
like-
is, it's vanilla. I'm pretty sure it's cream filled.
I guess I'm
Like-
thinking custard.
Like the icing on top is kind of like the exact same thing what's inside.
I think I think I've had when you've gotten those, and they're more
Yeah.
like frosting
Yeah.
filled.
Yeah.
And those are
You don't like frosting though.
it's too much.
It's a lot of sugar.
It's
And I
too
can't,
much.
if I have one whole one, I kind of feel sick after, but it tastes so good.
I like things that are custard filled.
Mm.
I think that tastes better.
That's more runny though, isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of gloopy is how I describe it.
That sounds weird.
Okay. I don't normally go for jelly filled, but I feel like that
I don't
would be
either.
better than one of those like cream filled
I
ones.
kind of disagree. I don't know. There's something about a whole mouthful of jelly that makes me feel gross.
Depends on
like-
what kind of jelly it is.
If it's raspberry, that's good.
Because it's almost more like a pie filling, and I like that.
Kind of. I don't like a lot of it though.
Yeah,
Just a taste.
but I go simple.
I also like blueberry donuts. It's kind of niche.
I have a hot take that unless you're getting the Dunkers from Greenbush,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like the rest of their donuts. I don't like their frosting. It gets like too much of a cast,
Mm-hmm.
and so when you eat it, it just kind of falls off of the donut.
I've only been to Greenbush twice, and the last time I went was years ago, so I don't really know. Greenbush Bakery is kind of a local legendary bakery in
'Cause it's
Madison,
kosher as
Wisconsin.
well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like sometimes people will bring those in. I bring in Hy-Vee normally, and I like those.
Those are good, yeah.
It's a local grocery chain.
Mm-hmm.
Pick and Save. Those ones are pretty good. Another grocery chain. And then there's some local bakeries that sometimes people will get from. That's like a little bit more expensive. Most of those are pretty good. Usually people get a Kringle too. Love a Kringle.
Love a Kringle. Is that your Kringle on the counter?
Yeah, it's gone now.
I know it's gone. But it was
Tim
like
finished it.
whole. Oh, he did. Where
I ate most of it.
Is that from Hy-Vee? Where is that from?
No, from Aldi. They have them at Aldi.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't noticed that. Every time I go to Aldi, I keep meaning to get slices of cheesecake, and then I see it, and then I don't do it.
Why?
I don't know. Well, I think part of me is like, oh, Tim bought all the ingredients for me to make one.
That's true. You do.
I need to do that.
Yeah.
And I don't know when.
He just needs. He has a.
He needs to show me where all this stuff is. Because
Well,
I
and
need to
he
make a crust for it too, by the way.
No, it's a crustless one. He has a recipe
That exists?
that he was basing it off of.
He needs to send that to me again.
I know.
Though.
I'll make sure he does. I'll tell
Okay.
him to.
I can probably do it on Sunday. Or maybe Saturday morning. I don't know. I need to do it because that cream cheese is just sitting in the fridge.
We have a lot of cream cheese right now.
I know. Anyway, that's the end of that.
We didn't even say the title of the podcast at the beginning.
Yeah, we did.
Mm-mm.
I said, whatever. If you're coming in on episode 13, you
Welcome.
welcome. Welcome to Stuck in My Morning All Head. I'm Tori.
And I'm Elle.
Oh my God, have some
Bye.
enthusiasm, dude. Goodbye.